Hello, this is William Flamholtz at the FleetWeather Ocean Routing Center in New York State, and this is the weather short for the North Atlantic tropics for October 30th, 2022. We have one area, potential tropical Cyclone 15 located in the central Caribbean, and this is expected to move westward into the Gulf of Honduras in the next 3 days and then take a dive west-southwest into the Belize or the northern Honduras coastline by day 5. We can see now on satellite, we have an area of thunderstorms in association with this disturbance with an elongated center, um, southwest to northeast oriented, with much of the convection located on the eastern side of the circulation. This has a little ways to go before it's classified as a tropical cyclone, as there needs to be more consolidation at the low level center and additional convection firing over this center directly. We expect this to occur over the overnight hours into early on the 31st, as wind shear is expected to remain pretty light as this big upper high pressure system is expected to move westward in tandem with the disturbance and expand across the western Caribbean, producing a bubble of low shear, and sea surface temperatures are well above uh, viable for tropical cyclone development. So we do expect this to become a tropical cyclone shortly. Now, if we move over to the ensembles here, we'll show the GFS ensembles first from 18Z. I'm showing that general westward track and then a bend west-southwest into either Belize, Honduras region. We'll have to watch for the potential for this to reemerge in the Eastern Pacific uh, in 5 to 6 days. Some ensembles do show reemergence and redevelopment of this in the East Pac, but that's a low probability outcome as of now. But shipping interests coming in and out of the Panama Canal and coming southeast bound along the Mexican coastline, we'll have to keep an eye on this area in about 5 to 6 days, just in case it does redevelop in the Eastern Pacific. We If we move over to the ECMWF, we do have even more ensembles that do have some entities surviving in the Eastern Pacific. Um, this will be largely dependent on how much strengthening occurs in the uh, Western Caribbean, Gulf of Honduras area, and how much time it spends over land. That's going to be dependent on the angle of approach. Some of these angle of approaches keep it over land longer than some, so that'll be something that we'll have to watch over the next week or so. Now, if we go over to the GFS here, we could see how the seas will respond to this deepening low pressure system over the next few days. We'll see an area of compact, very rough seas in this area of yellow and orange, with some rough seas in dark blue showing up south of Jamaica. That'll expand a little bit with some high seas developing right near the center of circulation. However, this system does look pretty compact on the modeling, which is good news for shipping coming out of the Gulf of Mexico or Eastern Caribbean, as the area of heavy weather will be constricted uh, into a small portion of the Gulf of Honduras and Western Caribbean as a whole. But nonetheless, areas coming in and out of the Gulf of Honduras will have to closely monitor this over the next 5 days. Lastly, we'll show the National Hurricane Center forecast showing a quick strengthening into a tropical storm as a low-level center better consolidates over the next 12 hours or so, and then strengthen into a hurricane as it enters the Gulf of Honduras on Wednesday. And as you can see, we already have some tropical storm force watches showing up in Jamaica, in the Cayman Islands here, with some tropical storm force winds already showing up on the north side of the circulation per NHC. So we're just waiting for that center consolidation for this to become a classified tropical storm, uh, which we do expect shortly. Here at FleetWeather, we will continue to monitor this system and give you any updates as needed. This has been William Flamholtz at the Fleet Weather Ocean Routing Center in New York State. This has been the weather short for the North Atlantic tropics for October 30th, 2022. Stay connected and safe.